Americans, listen up. Some quarters from the 1970s aren't just pocket change, they're hidden gold mines worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars if they're in high-grade condition. In this video, we're revealing the rarest high-value coins you probably never knew existed, and by the end, you might be checking your wallet to see if you're sitting on serious cash. Don't blink, these coins could be more valuable than you think. Let's get started. Take a close look at this one. The 1979 United States quarter dollar with the D Mint mark occupies a unique position in the numismatic market, attracting both seasoned collectors and investors who understand the long-term value potential of high-grade specimens. Though millions of these quarters were struck for circulation, their value is not in sheer rarity, but in condition, eye appeal, and demand among collectors seeking to complete Washington quarter-type sets. The Denver Mint's D coins from 1979 are particularly sought after in MS-65 and higher grades because the quality of the strike, the clarity of the eagle on the reverse, and the sharp details of Washington's profile become more pronounced, giving collectors a sense of owning a coin that has survived over 4 decades with minimal handling. Market dynamics for this coin are influenced heavily by grade. While a circulated 1979 D quarter may only trade for a modest premium over face value, uncirculated coins in near mint state are in a completely different bracket. Coins graded MS-63 or MS-64 already start commanding attention in the collector marketplace, often selling for $40 to $60 depending on eye appeal and luster. MS-65 coins, representing a level where the strike is sharp, surfaces are clean, and the coin shows only minor imperfections under magnification, typically fetch between $75 and $150. Collectors and investors seeking coins for investment portfolios or high-quality type sets increasingly look to MS-66 or MS-67 examples, where perfection in strike and brilliant mint luster can push prices upward of $200 or more. Coins with exceptional toning or near-perfect surfaces may occasionally exceed these ranges at premium auctions, driven by collectors willing to pay extra for visual impact and rarity in condition. The value potential of the 1979 D quarter is further amplified by trends in the coin market. As more circulated coins leave the secondary market through hoarding or typeset completion, the relative scarcity of high-grade examples increases, creating upward pressure on prices. Auctions, private sales, and online marketplaces reflect this reality, with buyers competing for MS-65 plus coins and dealers pricing accordingly. Unlike modern coins still in abundant circulation, coins from 1979 in top condition bridge the gap between collectible interest and tangible investment, making them a stable entry point for numismatists seeking growth over time. For investors, high-grade coins not only preserve wealth, but also offer liquidity in a global market where condition and demand dictate price. In today's market, a 1979 United States quarter dollar with D Mint mark in MS-65 condition can sell for $7,500, $15,000. MS-66 examples range between $205,000, and MS-67 coins or better may reach $270,000 or more, particularly if the coin has exceptional luster and eye appeal. Dealers and auction houses highlight these coins in listings because they understand that serious collectors and investors recognize the subtle differences that make a high-grade coin worth multiple times a circulated piece. And as we explore the next coin, its high-grade market potential surpasses even this quarter, offering collectors a rare opportunity to secure a coin that could command far higher premiums in today's competitive auction scene. Next up, the 1978 United States quarter dollar with the D Mint mark is a coin that quietly commands respect in the numismatic world. Not because it is ancient or extraordinarily rare, but because high-grade examples offer a compelling mix of accessibility and investment potential. Struck at the Denver Mint, this quarter embodies the precision and care of late 20th century coinage, with each element, from Washington's stoic profile on the obverse to the powerful eagle on the reverse, executed in clear detail. While billions of these coins entered circulation, collectors know that finding one in pristine condition today is far from trivial, and that scarcity drives value in the high-grade market. The difference between a circulated 1978 D quarter and one that has remained untouched in a protective holder for decades can be hundreds of dollars, highlighting why condition and grade are critical considerations for anyone seeking to capitalize on the collectible coin market. In the marketplace, the 1978 D quarter occupies an interesting position. Circulated examples may trade for just a small premium over face value, perhaps 50 cents to $1.50, making them accessible for casual collectors. However, once we enter the uncirculated spectrum, the coin takes on a new dimension entirely. MS-63 coins, with their sharp strike but minor surface marks, begin drawing attention from serious collectors, often selling in the $40, $60 range. Move up to MS-64, where the luster is bright and imperfections are minimal, and the coin's value can rise to $65, $90. The real excitement begins at MS-65, where the coin's strike is full, the surface is nearly flawless, and the eye appeal elevates the coin above the common uncirculated examples. These MS-65 coins frequently sell for $100, $150, a range that reflects both their aesthetic quality and the collector demand that continues to grow as older circulation coins vanish from the secondary market. For the investor-minded collector, MS-66 and MS-67 examples of the 1978 D quarter are particularly significant. These coins are not merely collectibles, they are tangible assets that retain and often increase their market value over time. At this level, subtle details matter. The sharpness of Washington's hair, the crispness of the eagle's feathers, the brilliance of the original mint luster, and the absence of even minor handling marks all contribute to price escalation. In today's high-grade auctions and private sales, MS-66 coins typically command $160, $200, while MS-67 pieces, which are extremely rare for a coin of this age, can fetch $250 or more, especially if they exhibit exceptional eye appeal and unbroken surfaces. The high-grade market reflects the scarcity principle. While millions were produced, the number of coins that survived nearly perfect for over 45 years is remarkably small, and collectors and investors compete aggressively for these examples. Trends in numismatic investing suggest that these high-grade 1978 D quarters will continue to appreciate, particularly as typeset collectors and investors seek coins that represent both historical significance and market stability. Unlike modern issues still produced in large numbers, these coins are finite, and high-grade examples will only become more desirable as the years pass. For those who understand the market, acquiring MS-65 Plus coins today is not just about owning a piece of history, it's about securing an asset with proven value potential. The 1978 United States quarter dollar with D-Mint mark in MS-65 condition typically sells for $8,000. 6 examples fetch $16,000, $2,000, and MS-67 or higher coins can climb to $110,000 or more, depending on luster, eye appeal, and demand. And as we turn to the next coin, collectors will find that it surpasses even this quarter in both rarity and high-grade market potential, promising a chance to own a truly remarkable piece of American coinage. Next up, the 1977 United States quarter dollar with the D-Mint mark is one of those coins that perfectly illustrates the subtle interplay between production volume, historical significance, and market desirability. Produced at the Denver Mint, this quarter represents a year when the United States Mint was transitioning in its approach to circulating coins, balancing mass production with precision craftsmanship. While millions were struck for everyday use, the reality is that very few examples survive in top-tier condition today, making high-grade coins extremely appealing to both collectors and investors who understand the long-term market potential of carefully preserved pieces. The coin's obverse showcases the familiar profile of George Washington, whose expression is calm yet authoritative, a symbol of enduring stability and trust. The reverse, with its detailed eagle spreading wings and clutching arrows and an olive branch, continues to embody America's strength and peace. But it is in the finer details, the sharpness of the eagle's feathers, the clarity of Washington's hair, and the flawless surfaces, that the value of high-grade examples truly emerges. Collectors seeking to invest in the 1977 D quarter know that the market is sharply stratified by grade. Circulated examples, often worn or dulled from decades of use, trade for only a modest premium above face value, typically 50 cents to $2. These are accessible coins for new collectors, but carry limited investment appeal. The true market value begins to reveal itself in the uncirculated spectrum, where even small differences in condition can have a significant impact. MS-63 coins, showing full details but minor marks from handling or storage, can fetch $35, $55. MS-64 coins, with stronger luster and fewer imperfections, generally command $60, $85. It is at MS-65 that the coin transitions from a collectible to a sought-after investment piece. MS-65 examples are fully struck, exhibit bright mint luster, and show only minor surface imperfections under magnification. These coins routinely sell in the $100, $150 range, reflecting both collector demand and the relative scarcity of coins that have remained in near-perfect condition for over 45 years. For investors and serious collectors, the high-grade market is where the 1977 D quarter truly shines. MS-66 examples are rare and often command $175, $220, while MS-67 coins, nearly flawless in strike and luster, are extremely scarce and can reach $250 or more at auctions. Coins with exceptional eye appeal, brilliant surfaces, or attractive toning sometimes exceed these ranges, demonstrating that the market rewards not just preservation, but visual impact. This is why serious numismatists pay close attention to subtle details, the brightness of the original mint luster, the sharpness of the design, and the absence of hairlines, scratches, or contact marks. Each high-grade coin tells a story not only of American history, but also of careful stewardship and preservation. From a market perspective, the 1977 D quarter exemplifies a coin that straddles accessibility and investment potential. While common in circulation, the number of top-quality coins surviving is limited, which increases demand and supports premium pricing. Auction trends indicate that as more typeset collectors and investors seek to complete collections with the highest quality examples, MS-65 and above coins will maintain and potentially increase their value. Today, a 1977 United States quarter dollar with D mint mark in MS-65 condition typically sells for $12,000, $16,000. MS-66 examples range from $15,000, $20,000, and MS-67 coins can command $170,000 or higher, especially if they are visually exceptional. And as we move to the next coin in this series, you'll find a piece that not only carries historical significance, but offers even greater high-grade market potential, promising a rare opportunity for collectors and investors alike. Next up, the 1974 United States quarter dollar with the D mint mark is more than just a coin. It is a snapshot of American history, frozen in silver-toned copper nickel and struck with the precision of the Denver Mint. This quarter, like its counterparts in the 1970s, was minted during a period when Washington's profile had become a symbol of consistency, reliability, and enduring design excellence. While billions were minted for circulation, the true value in today's market lies not in quantity, but in condition. Collectors and investors alike know that a 1974 D quarter in pristine, high-grade condition represents a rare opportunity, a coin that has survived decades of handling, environmental changes, and circulation wear while retaining its original strike quality and luster. Every detail matters: the sharpness of the eagle's feathers, the depth of Washington's hairlines, the evenness of the coin's rim, and the gleam of the original mint finish. Market trends for the 1974 D quarter are fascinating because the coin exists in both common and highly desirable niches. Circulated examples, often with wear on Washington's cheek or flattened eagle feathers, trade for small premiums over face value, typically 50 when 50. These coins are excellent for beginners, typeset fillers, or casual collectors, but the real excitement comes from uncirculated examples, where every small increase in grade has a pronounced effect on value. MS-63 coins, which retain full design detail but show minor contact marks, are generally priced in the $35, $55 range. MS-64 coins, where surfaces are cleaner and luster stronger, fetch $60, $90. The MS-65 grade is where the coin becomes highly sought after by serious collectors, fully struck, vibrant, and virtually untouched. These coins often sell for $100, $160, a significant premium reflecting their rarity in this condition. High-grade coins from 1974 with the D mint mark. MS-66 and MS-67 command particular attention in the market. These coins are extremely rare due to decades of circulation and the natural attrition of coins over time. MS-66 examples, characterized by flawless surfaces and intense mint luster, can reach $175, $225, while MS-67 coins, nearly perfect and visually stunning, often exceed $250 at auction or in private sales. Eye appeal plays a crucial role in pricing. A coin with strong reflectivity, no noticeable contact marks, and evenly preserved surfaces can sometimes command an additional premium over the typical market range. Investors and collectors alike pay attention to these subtle distinctions, knowing that even slight differences in grade and visual quality can significantly impact market value. The 1974 D quarters market trajectory also reflects broader numismatic trends. As collectors complete Washington quarter type sets or pursue high-grade investment coins, the scarcity of top-condition examples continues to drive demand. Unlike coins still entering circulation today, these high-grade quarters are finite and historically significant, making them highly prized in auctions and private sales. A 1974 United States quarter dollar with D mint mark and MS-65 condition typically trades between $1,000, $16,000. MS-66 examples reach $16,000, $3,500, and MS-67 coins or better can climb above $250,000 with exceptional pieces exceeding these figures. For collectors and investors, these coins are more than collectibles. They are tangible assets that appreciate with time, historical context, and market recognition. And as we turn to the next coin, the 1973 D quarter, its high-grade potential and collectible allure promise even greater opportunities for those who understand the nuances of condition, rarity, and market value. Next up, the 1973 United States quarter dollar without a mint mark is a fascinating coin because it represents a piece of American history struck at the Philadelphia Mint during a period when the United States was producing coins for everyday circulation at an extraordinary scale. While it may not carry the prestige of a rare error or a low mintage variety, the true value of this coin lies in condition, preservation, and market demand among collectors who prioritize high-grade specimens. The absence of a mint mark tells a story of standard production, yet it does not diminish the importance of finding one in exceptional condition. On the obverse, George Washington's profile remains the familiar, stoic emblem of American leadership, rendered with strong detail in the hair, facial features, and necklines. On the reverse, the eagle spreads its wings wide, holding arrows and an olive branch, a timeless symbol of America's strength and commitment to peace. High-grade collectors pay close attention to the sharpness of the details, the luster, and the coin's surfaces, which define value far more than the coin's minting location. In the market, the 1973 Philadelphia quarter without a mint mark has long been appreciated by collectors seeking to complete type sets or to invest in coins that can reliably retain value over time. Circulated examples, typically showing wear on Washington's cheek and on the eagle's feathers, trade at modest premiums, often 50 cents, $2, reflecting the abundance of coins in lower grades. The true collector interest begins in uncirculated grades, where even subtle differences in strike, luster, and surface preservation can dramatically affect value. MS-63 coins, showing full design detail but minor handling marks, typically sell for $30, $50. MS-64 coins, with brighter luster and minimal imperfections, range from $55, $80, representing a significant jump in market desirability. By MS-65, the coin begins to enter serious collector territory. The strike is strong, surfaces are clean, and luster is vivid, resulting in prices often ranging between $100, $150. These coins are increasingly rare, and collectors recognize that uncirculated examples from Philadelphia in 1973 are far less common in near-perfect condition than circulated pieces. High-grade MS-66 and MS-67 1973 quarters without a mint mark represent the pinnacle of the market. MS-66 coins, which display near-perfect surfaces and sharp details, frequently sell for $175, $225. MS-67 coins, incredibly scarce for this issue, can reach $250, $300, with exceptionally brilliant coins commanding even higher premiums. Collectors value these coins not only for condition, but for visual appeal. Coins with strong reflectivity, full strike, and flawless surfaces consistently outperform others in auctions and private sales. Trends in the numismatic market suggest that as more coins from this era are removed from circulation and placed into collections, the scarcity of high-grade 1973 quarters without a mint mark will continue to drive prices upward. In addition, collectors seeking to complete Philadelphia typesets or build high-grade Washington quarter collections increasingly compete for these pristine coins, creating a dynamic market where condition directly correlates to monetary value. Today, a 1973 United States quarter dollar without a mint mark in MS-65 condition generally trades for $1,000, $15,000. MS-66 examples reach $17,500, $22,500. And MS-67 coins or better can climb to $150,000 to $300,000, particularly if the surfaces are flawless and the luster exceptional. This coin represents a tangible way to invest in American history while securing a piece of numismatic value that grows as high-grade examples become scarcer over time. And as we move to the next coin, the 1972 quarter, collectors will discover a coin with even greater investment potential in high grades, highlighting the subtle market forces that can make seemingly ordinary quarters highly desirable. These coins are more than just change. They're history and investment all in one. If you loved exploring these rare high-grade quarters and want to see even more hidden treasures, hit that subscribe button and join the hunt. Don't miss the next coin. It could be worth way more than you think.